And that gets us to our game of the week. Joe Blunt's trying to wrap up the region crown with a win over Baker.
And the Hornets fighting for their playoff lives. As usual, our Russell Coburn. Boom! Return of the sweater vest. What's going on, Big Russell?
Nice to see you again, Joe. Blunt has the ball and the lead, and it looks like they will win their 12th time in 16 matchups between these two teams. Let's take you to the highlights. Hey, Joe and Simone, what do you guys want for dinner after the show? I was thinking about picking up some chicken. I didn't know. That chicken still hasn't talked to me, and it's been 3 hours now. Okay, Baker with some trickeration on first quarter. They'll throw it up to Aaron Creighton off the reverse. Nice juggling catch. They would miss the extra point. That'd be a theme in this game. 6-0 Baker, but Blunt responds on 3rd and 38. Malik Campbell deep down the field to Antonio Lee. That sets up Demetrius Vaughn, who had a huge night here. He'll take it in to start the second quarter. They'd miss the extra point and return the favor, so it's 6-6. Then Campbell to Jamarcus King. He has it deep down in the red zone. They call him an athlete, not to be confused with our own Joe Emer, who was once called a mathlete. Okay, so from there, Campbell takes it in on a quarterback keeper. The try for 2 is no good. He dropped the ball there on the pylon. 12-6. Blunt, but Campbell to Lee again, his favorite target. I was gonna say they were like peas and carrots, like Forrest Gump, but I butcher it. Instead, Vaughn is in. 18-6 on a missed extra point. We currently stand 25-20, but Blunt just scored a touchdown. We got to see if this holds. The crowd is going crazy. Let me see what I can find out about this, and we'll come back with some post-game reaction, guys.
All right, thanks, Russell. The oldest rivalry in Mobile out at Ladd tonight, the battle for the Cannon, also known as Murphy versus McGill. But before we get to the highlights, check it out, Joe. This is what awaits the winner. You're looking at, well, live at the famous Cannon in Midtown Mobile. It's definitely getting a new paint job tonight. The only question is, what color will it be? But I think we know.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be orange and black. That's just a guess, though, off the top of my head.
Okay, out to Ladd we go now, guys. And the Jackets needing a big day from this guy, Ito Smith, and they would get it. First, McGill-Tulin drive here. Dump pass to Smith, and he's in from 39 yards out. Jackets would only roll from there. Second drive now, Satterwhite this time to Chris Knowles. Literally the man among boys there. Touchdown wide open in the end zone. Later, third drive, Satterwhite this time to Will Young, and he would get in. Third drive, third touchdown. McGill-Tulin rolling 21-0. Later, Satterwhite again to Will Young. Great catch, and he's in for another touchdown. McGill-Tulin would lead 28-0 early in the second, and later second quarter, Murphy would get in the end zone. That would be the only time they would see the end zone in the first half. That was Michael Hudson in for the touchdown. Let's take a look at the score. Now, McGill-Tulin absolutely dominating in the Battle of Midtown, 52-18. And here is a live look outside, frozen live look outside of the Cannon. We'll get that for you guys later on.
I love TVU networks, though. So awesome. We got to look at the picture there. Yeah, McGill all about to celebrate, going to paint the Cannon tonight, 52-18. That was the score. All right, moving on. Last night, Davidson hosted Alma Bryant in a game that would keep only one team's playoff dreams alive. The Hurricanes came into the matchup with momentum after upsetting Murphy in Week 8. So out to Ladd we go. Davidson, helmets up, hoping for a big win, and the Warriors would strike first. Michael Riley, QB keeper, dances in for the first score of the game. Russell Coburn wishes he could dance like that. Davidson on top, 7-zip. Later, Bryant trying to make things happen. The pass here tipped and picked. Anthony MacArthur returns it deep into Hurricane territory, but Davidson would have to settle for 3 there. Now, second quarter, Bryant's Tyler Neely throws the long ball to Chris Nobles, and he stays in bounds. Better than Barnes. Get it, Barnes and Nobles? I don't know what I'm talking about. Davidson still leads 10-7. Later, Neely again, play action to Josh Banks. And you can bank on a touchdown. That was terrible. All right, and it wasn't even a touchdown. Maybe this one is. Yup. 1 for 2 ain't bad. That's 50%. If you're playing baseball, you could be in the World Series with that batting average. Guess what, folks? Bryant gets the win over Davidson, 34-23. So the Hurricanes blowing into the postseason.
Just we've had, it's been a great season up to now. Our kids are really playing hard. That's our third win in a row, and you just see the excitement around the program with the fans. The student body's just been wonderful, and our players just playing with so much heart. I just can't say enough about our guys and our coaches that prepared them this week and the last few weeks to get ready to play football.
All right, not a lot of drama playing out tonight in 5A Region 1. Just one playoff spot on the line as we wrap up region play. Only one.
Yes, Spanish Fort is locked in as the #1 seed. St. Paul's get the 2nd spot. Viger has clinched the 3rd. The only question tonight is, would it be Gulf Shores or LaFleur nailing down that 4th seed? So that's some drama right there. That's good.
All right, well, let's find out. Gulf Shores hosting BC Rain tonight. The Dolphins win and they're in. Here we go. We have the band. Later, BC Rain on top 14-7. Nathan Harris in for the 7-yard scramble. That would tie up the game at 14. Later, Gulf Shores running back Parker Mason here in for the 4-yard run. Gulf Shores will lead 21-14 there over BC Rain. BC Rain now, Rashad Brown, a 38-yard pass to Justin Poe. He's going to break a few tackles and sneak in the end zone there. And let's take a look at the score here. 42-21. Gulf Shores would win it, and they are in the playoffs.
All right, good work for the Dolphins. All right, let's go over to LaFleur at St. Paul's. We see St. Paul's Darius Whitfield and Austin McPherson talking before the game, asking him, did I leave the laundry in the washing machine? All right, Christian Mosley drops back, watches catch by Trayon Tate, keeps it as he falls to the ground. Couple of plays later, McPherson takes it in for his 2nd touchdown of the 1st quarter. He is a star. 12-0 St. Paul's. St. Paul's goes for 2. Mosley connects with Eugene Mosley for the 2-point conversion, 14-zip at that point. Now LaFleur trying out some trickery, some razzle-dazzle, if you will. James Leatherwood throws the high-flying ball, which is picked by Jalen Green. The fingertip interception. So Saints looking like they were marching in this one, but let's take a look at the score. The early indications were true, 28-0 in the 3rd.
Okay. Oh, Joe, this is still you.
Williamson at Spanish Fort. Let's take a look at this one tonight. The Toros in action. Up through the gut into the end zone for the touchdown. And the cheerleaders like a good touchdown here and there. That's when they say, yay! Back in the end zone, the pass is caught in the corner. That's a touchdown for the Toros. So the Toros putting Williamson away like they have all season long. All right, now Williamson back to punt. This one is muffed. Spanish Fort's John Williamson will recover the ball. This is what I'm talking about right now. This is good English too. This one all Spanish Fort tonight as the Toros keep on rolling. And let's take a look. 49-6. This is the final.
All right, over to Viger at Faith Academy. Center field here, we have the coin toss. This is the GoPro shot. James McConaughey wanted us to know. All right, here we go. Devin Adams to Desharius Flowers. He'll take it in for the game's first 6 points. 9-0 there. Later, here we go. Flowers again. He'll break several tackles, and he's in for the score. 23-0 there, Viger. Now, Faith is going to get on the board here. Viger would still lead there 23-7. Now, Adams connects with Brandon Rogers for 6 more. 30-7. At that point, Viger would lead. Let's take a look at the score here. Viger 51, Faith Academy 27.
Still to come, UMS Wright thinks that losing is wrong. Do they have the right stuff to win tonight? Plus, can the Pirates punctuate their playoff-bound season on a winning note? The answer next on First and 10.